Welcome. Howdy. Now, my last video I was talking about trendy, the trends. And the younger people have been sold what's trendy by advertisements and everything. And they have all the clothes and the stuff and the lifestyle and the gym membership because they've been sold this idea and they believe it. And the only people that are actually gaining from this are the companies that sold them this idea. They're making fortunes. But let's just deal with the clothes side of the trendiness thing. The younger people don't know it, but these clothes are way, way overpriced. If these young people took the time to find out how they were made from start to finish, they would be shocked. And how much profit the company makes on a garment, they would be doubly shocked. You could almost call it a scam. You see, I worked in a yarn-tex factory for a while where they made yarn out of lamb's wool, and I was what they called a rover in the factory, and I made yarn out of, I think there was 75 machines running at the same time, and I had to keep them running. So somebody has to do that to create the yarn. Was I paid a lot of money? No. And I've got to say, when I was a really young man, I kind of got caught up into the old trendy stuff as well. You do when you're very, very young and just say getting out of school. And I happened to be in England at the time, and England is very, very push the trendy thing. It was great when I was in this small town in Canada because people just dressed casually, and the only time they dressed up, as it were, was if they went to a dance or they went to church. Yes, people used to go to church in those days, and they basically dressed up to show respect. But the companies have done their ads so that if you don't dress up all the time, you're just not trendy. If you don't have the updated latest gadget, you're not trendy. What I suggest to some of these young people, if they have the time and the inclination, is to check out how much these clothes really cost and electronics cost to make, and what process it goes through, and how many people may suffer at a low wage because of it. It's kind of like the same as diamonds. Diamonds and having a diamond is trendy, but you just research how they get these diamonds and how many people suffer and some of them die. And what gender is clothes and materialistic things an obsession? That's right, females. Diamonds are a girl's best friend, right? And they have clothes and handbags, and they're being ripped off, really, because their handbags, some of those handbags are so overpriced, it's ridiculous. It doesn't cost that much to make a handbag, or a dress, or a skirt. No, the modern world is obsessed by materialistic things, and in a lot of cases, what they own and what they have is all they are. You take that away, and there's nobody left. And that's why I like the olden days, where things were more meaningful. Ah, the good old days.